up, YouTube? CoolStoryBrobat here with Narrated Showdown battle number 88. Still in the old replays, okay? This battle was like at the end of February, last February, towards the end of it. And around this time was like my perception of what I believe to be the golden era of UU. This is probably when UU was in my favorite phase. You know, when Zapdos wasn't OU, when Crawdaunt was legal, all that. You guys have seen this team. I used it in my PS Live episode 6, I think it was. Whatever PS Live I did before I did the one with A-Star the Third, that I used this team here, and it has been a while, so I will explain the team. The team is like built around Swords Dance, Crawdaunt, not physical, just Mega Ampharos, just generic special attacker, Mega Ampharos, max HP and special attack, physically defensive Hippowdon, Florges, Crobat, Brobat, he's bro, clearing the hazards and whatnot, and Snorlax. And this is like the epitome of balance. This is the Brobat balance. You feel what I'm saying? Of Assault Vest Snorlax, by the way. It pairs nicely with Florges because it manages to take on the special attackers who could beat Florges, like Mega Houndoom with Nasty Plot, Nidoking, Nidoqueen, etc. But yeah. Anyway, this battle, I do remember this. I was laddering. It was like 2 a.m. I was on my Brobatington ults, just trying to test my team still, get some points up. This was actually before I did the PS Live, if I'm not mistaken. I could be though. But now this dude's team, I'm laughing at it. Look, he's got freaking 4 psychic types, 2 electric types, and 1 fire type. And it's like holy rock weakness is Batman. Okay, well Sigilif is immune to stealth rock. Okay, but he's still weak to rock itself. Like the defensive synergy on this team is so atrocious. Like, holy crap, like, freaking Scarf Chandelure does you in. That should say something. That should tell you something. But it was low ladder because I was testing. This is my ult. And I honestly don't even know what to make out of his team. I'm just looking at it, Crawdaunt smashes this easy. So, how easily does Crawdaunt smash it? Let's just find out. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna teach you guys a lesson. Looking at this team, I'm gonna guess just, standard Mega Ampharos with max HP and special attack like I'm running. I'm assuming his Cresselia is defensive. I mean, everything on his team looks like it could be a freaking setup sweeper to an extent. Except for, like, Victini and maybe Ampharos and Zapdos. But everything looks like it could be either a setup sweeper or some type of wall breaker with a Mew and Cresselia as your defensive core. But, yeah, I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm not really going to go over his team because there's really nothing to discuss for real. Like, it's not really a solid made team for numerous obvious reasons that I could spend like 30 more minutes in team preview talking about. So let's just begin, shall we? I lead off with Amp Champ. He leads off with his Mew. No problem. He switches out into his Zapdos. I Mega Evolve, Volt Switch on him to get that momentum up. I see he must be physically defensive Zapdos because I did a ton. He roosts. I go for the return on Snorlax, max attack. And he has Rocky Helmet, so he is indeed physically defensive Zapdos. I go for another return again, taking damage from the Rocky Helmet. He uses Toxic. I predict the Roost again and go for Earthquake. But he missed Toxic and I folded. I guess he predicted me to predict him a Roost. I don't know. But he did Toxic me. He then randomly withdraws his Zapdos as I go for another Earthquake. Goes into Cresselia, who is just haphazardly immune to Earthquake. He sets up a Calm Mind here. I get greedy. I actually forget Cresselia gets Moonblast. He Calm Mind, smashes Rock Lobster. The one thing I had to kill his team just got sacked because of careless play. He outspeeds my Snorlax +1 side shot, kills it. Brobat, go for the Toxic because I figure at the least I can at least stall this Cresselia out if anything. But he switched to Mega Ampharos to absorb the Toxic. Goes for Dragon Pulse, blocked by Flow Aroma because it's Fairy type. This was before I started naming my Florges Wanda. For those of you who actually see my stuff when I'm actually on PS, he sets up a Charge Beam. I'm like, what the heck? What are you doing? And he just dies to another Moonblast. I don't know what that was. And then he sends in the threat, Sigilif. Sets up the Cosmic Power. I'm like, here we go. Sets up another Cosmic Power. Okay, what's this guy doing? This is nothing. Thunderbolt. Bam! Weakness policy activate. Your trap card has now been activated. And then I get stored powered. Bam! I got slayed. Send in Brobat. I go for the Brave Bat. It doesn't do enough. No! He wasn't ready. No! I get killed by the stored power. No! I send in Flow Aroma. He roosts. He didn't really even need to. but he just goes to do it just to rub it in my face. He goes for a roost again to continue rubbing it in my face when you have freaking 8 boosts at stored power, and you go for another cosmic power, just rubbing it in my face. Screw you, Vazhura. Screw you. Oh my god, man, this is just rude. This isn't even fair. Now I get this random special attack drop, and the store power still doesn't kill me. Holy crap! But it's not like I can really do anything back to the Sigilif, even with a crit. So he kills me with the store power. Hippo the Dawn's all I got left. Bam! I got slayed, and that's a good game, Vazhura. I can't act like I didn't get swept because it wasn't my fault. Because it was my fault for getting swept. The first big misplay was I let Crawdaunt die carelessly. The second big thing was I didn't even know weakness policy Sigilif could have been a thing. And, you know, I was just laughing at this guy's team, but now seeing that I just got 5-0'd by a weakness policy, stored power, Sigilif, I'm the one who should be getting laughed at. And that's exactly what happened. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and favorite. And I'm going to try to at least upload more losses because I notice I tend to not do that. I don't want the illusion that I'm a super good player who never loses. I'm really not, okay? I'm really not, man. I'm just decent at best. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Take care. Peace. Oh yeah, and public service announcement. Don't ladder at 2 a.m. if you have a mentality like mine. Because that was, oh my god, that was terrible. But yeah, peace for real.